Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight's lecture. Besides...
Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Valenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
Maybe. But the wood elves of Vashabar claim their intentions are peaceful.
so many of.
Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight's lecture. Besides, only those with permission may enter the College of Sapiarchs. We can't have just anyone wandering around the compound. So you're the luminary the proxy queen wants me to treat with kid gloves. And I suppose the arrogant Sijic is with you? Oh, very well. Let's get this over with. The compound has been purposely isolated to serve as a sanctuary and place of study. Just follow me and step onto the dais. By the 7 sacred texts! Who has dared invade this place of learning?
I've got this. You talk to that Sapiarch.
This is unheard of. Attacked in our own sanctuary? This is terrible. Please excuse my present state, as I am distraught beyond all rational thought. I never imagined that Daedra would attack our compound. It's madness. Forgive my lapse in protocol. I am Elamil, Sapiarch of Daedric Fallacies. Happened? Oh, it isn't over yet. There was no warning. Daedra filled the compound. So many great minds cut down. We were able to clear the courtyard, but there's more inside. I fear for the safety of the head Sapiarch and our other sages. The Crystal Tower? You need to speak to Lanatil, Sapiarch of Arcanology and head of our college. She's trapped inside with those monsters. I suggest you enter through the labyrinth beneath the compound. Just watch out for the Daedra.
According to the maps I studied, the labyrinth is this way.
I'll return to Lilondril and warn the guards.
Good idea. Perhaps I should accompany you.
Talk to Brisha for me, would...
Draw you!
Seal this place, mortal flea! Advance! Seal this place, mortal flea!
We did it! This is so much better than reading. Amazing! Look at you go!
There's more to this than a simple Daedric incursion. I felt a strange sensation when we arrived. A sense of urgency. We need to hurry and find the trapped Sapiarchs. Sometimes. Probably has something to do with living on a displaced island and being part of the Sijic Order. We knew the 3 Daedric princes were a threat. But this is our first clear evidence of their hostile intent. Even scholars have ways to defend. Place is enormous.
You're dangerous, huh?
to explore this compound one day, when fewer Daedra are about, of course.
Nicely done.
We won't try that again. We're too fast.
Seal this place, mortal fiend! Seal this place, mortal fiend!
Get a little bit.
This way. I sense this way. I hear voices up ahead.
No more sages need die today, Sapiarch. Just give me the diamond keys.
The Resolute Diamonds are not mine to give, especially not to a Daedric cultist.
Lathan! Stop!
Valcerin, no, damn you!
You and your companion arrived in the proverbial nick of time. Now, if you wouldn't mind, who in Oblivion are you, and how did you know the College of Sapiarchs was under assault? First, the cultist leads an army of Daedra into our compound and demands I turn over the Resolute Diamonds. Now, you arrive with a warning from the long-absent sages of Artaeum. I think you need to explain yourself before we go any further. That's impossible. We would know if the tower's defenses had been breached. But it would explain the disasters currently befalling the Summerset Isle. Let's say I believe you. What does the Right Master suggest as the next step? A reasonable plan, but access to the tower requires... We appreciate your aid in this matter. Before you head to the Illumination Academy, perhaps you can have your friend get that cultist out of my compound. As it is, it's going to take weeks to get rid of the stench of Daedra. Every 11 years, 2 Sapiarchs are selected to undergo a long and extensive ritual to attune them to the Resolute Diamonds, the keys that open. The Azure Diamonds are a matched set, specifically attuned to a pair of Sapiarchs at any given time. Who can say how much the cultist actually knows about the diamonds and their function? The Daedric prince he serves, however, has magic enough to... In addition to their sentinel duties, Haniel and Imidril also serve as scholars in the College of That's our standard practice. Difficult times call for desperate measures, however.
I can't believe I was concerned about the welfare of my husband. To find Lathan here, threatening the Sapiarchs and leading a horde of Daedra. How could he betray the Order like that? How could he betray me? A simple spell of binding. His attention was so focused on the Sapiarchs, he wasn't prepared to deal with another Psijic mage. While you go and find the Tower Sentinels at the Illumination Academy, I'll take late. I almost hope he gives me a little.
You there. Tell my darling wife to release me, and I'll ask Mathala to kill you quickly when the new age dawns. Spinner saved me from fools and altruistic adventurers. Valsarin turned her back on me and my daughter. Don't presume to judge my actions, you insignificant flea. I am an Earl in the court of Bedlam now, chosen personally by Mathala.
Don't worry about me. I have my husband well in hand.
My mistress Mathala remembers every slight, and so do I. Bear that in mind if you decide to keep aiding the Psijic.
The Illumination Academy lies. Let's leave these Psijics to their work. We have a college to put back together.
To be attacked in our own college. I always thought this was the safest place in the world. How will I ever feel secure enough to lose myself in my book? That is a rather simplistic view of a complex problem. But I guess I do feel a little bit better now. It was all so sudden and chaotic. One moment everything was serene and quiet as usual. I was organized.
Five Claw. You always arrive just when Raz needs you most. After Raz spoke to the pretty Siji Coriandra, whispers reached me about the illustrious Illumination Academy. They said that... So the Crystal Tower really isn't it? Now, this way. Follow Raz.
New arrivals? I wasn't told to expect any students or scholars today. Sorry, they usually let me know when new academics are going to arrive. I'm sure I can find a way to squeeze you in someplace. How long do you plan? Sure. They arrived a few days ago, but only Sapiarch Hanael stayed. She's working on a book of some sort. I think that's what she told me. Don't know where the other one scampered off to. Wouldn't think so. She left all her things in her room.
The Sapiarch's letter. She's hidden a coded message in the words. Raz has seen this done before. Hanael mentions something isn't right here, that she plans to hide in a quiet room. Very smart. It seems the Sapiarch knows that someone is hunting her. The list of specific books in a specific order, though. That's the key, Raz thinks. We need to find the books and the podiums, if Raz has deciphered the meaning of her code correctly. Let's hope we can find her before the Court of Bedlam does. That is disturbing news. The Queen hates Daedric machinations, especially the most... Now, if Raz was a member of this academy, where would he...
Once again, thank you. I don't know if Hunrond will ever recover from having his life as a pirate queen snatched away from him, but I'm much happier now.
Now, if Raz was a member... astonishing bookcase. Raz likes this clever sage.
My illusion spell! Who are you? If you're the person that's been following me, I warn you, I'll scream. I knew I wasn't imagining things. I told Imidril that we were being followed. If the head of the College of Sapiarchs sent you and told you we guarded the Resolute Diamonds, it must be a serious matter. Something involving the other alliances? Daedric princes, you say? As in more than one? That doesn't sound very good. Imidril went to...
Raz will explain things to the pretty Sapiarch and make sure she returns safely to Lilandril. You go find the one in the ruins.
Are you sure this Khajiit is trustworthy? I've read the adventures of Khazor Greystripes, you know. He was such a scoundrel.
Now to cherry-pick some nuggets of truth for High Elves do...
Chests like that can be misleading, either for jewels or for bring the lightning!
Glad we managed to beat that one.
Don't let it take me!
No worries, I've got you. I think. You there! Burn the webs! Quickly! Quickly! Mathala's damn webbing. It's in all my nooks and crannies. Thanks for helping, though. No! Save the non-star gem!
The spider poison, it's spreading fast. Take this, resolute diamond. Don't let the Golden Knight's sacrifice be in vain. Then you know we're Tower Sentinels, guardians of the diamond keys that open the Crystal Tower. Please, make sure my diamond remains safe. Mathala, Prince of the Secret Arts. She sought my diamond, but also seemed very interested in the Golden Knight. I fear she's taken him to the spy. Tell her, Niall, I'm sorry.
Ah, there you are. The Rightmaster needs you back in Artaeum immediately. Find him in Kakora Tower as soon as you can.
Cloudrest destroyed by shadows. Could it be true? You have the look of a traveler. Tell me, have you heard news of Cloudrest, the city within the mountains of Etonir? My mother is there, and I feel she may be in danger. Bad dreams? A great darkness devouring Cloudrest as it filled the streets. My mother's last letter spoke of the Welkanars capturing the sea slope.
Work for outsiders!
The labors of the Divine Prosecution mount.
Direction.
Go speak to Farewell and Tenorian. They can set you up with contracts and get you right to work.
New dangers darken out.
The cult of Finasta? No, they're assuredly. The Divine Prosecution.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
Before I was a member of this...
Thank you for returning so promptly. Before we get to other matters, tell me about your search for the Tower Sentinels. Valcerin recounted the events at the College of Sapiarchs after she returned with Lathan. But I'm eager to hear your report. Mephala, curse her name. Along with her cohorts, Clavicus Vile and Nocturnal, she corrupted Lathan and threatens all of Nirn. But the Sapiarchs no longer have an attuned pair of key-bearers. That will make it harder to access the Crystal Tower. That Golden Knight is one of Meridia's champions, I believe. It seems that one Daedric prince is trying to help us. That gem is the Dawn Star, from the Dawnbreaker sword. Why take the knight prisoner, though? What are the princes playing at here? Oh, yes. Without 2 attuned Tower Sentinels, the Sapiarchs can't use the Diamond Keys. It involves my missing memories. I've recalled an important detail, and I need to show it to you. For now, let me compensate you for your efforts so far. I appreciate your help in all this. While you were gone, Not exactly. While scrying, I opened a portal. The answer to where I hid the Heart of Transparent Law. Welcome to the Dreaming Cave. Here, we can open paths to other realms. This particular path is blocked by Daedric magic. I have an idea, though. Take the Dawnstar gem from your pack and hold it up to the barrier. Just as I surmised. The barrier. It withdraws from the Dawnstar's power. Dawnbreaker's gem contains a portion of Meridia's power, but on its own it isn't strong enough to dispel this barrier. We need to find the Dawnbreaker's sword and make it whole once more. We know that at least one Daedric prince has attempted to help us against the triad of Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal. I think it's time to approach Meridia and solicit her help in this endeavor. We need to locate a true believer, one of Meridia's cultists. If anyone can direct us toward Daedric activity on Summerset, it's Lathan. Talk to Lathan. See if you can convince him to help us find one of Meridia's priests. As we've seen, the triad of Daedric princes was able to interfere with the Golden Knight's efforts to reach us. If I attempt to use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia, chances are they'll notice and stop us. We can't risk tipping our hand just yet. The barrier doesn't block every possible path, only the one that I saw in my scried memory, the path that leads to where I hid the heart of transparent law. As Katora's magic continues, I don't think so. Each member of the Cabal possesses a unique talent. Katora dealt just as you were attuned so you could travel. Lathan was a good man. I have to believe he still is.
Treasure?
I never planned to come back here. The memories are painful.
I still can't believe I had to find you and drag you back. Was our time together really so terrible?
You still don't understand. Our daughter will never again see this view, or hold my hand, or anything.
What a fool I've been. I was worried sick about Lathan while he was out cavorting with worshippers of Mephala. I lost a daughter too. We're Sijic monks. We don't have anything as barbaric as a dungeon or a jail. Instead, my husband was, well, good luck with that. Maybe you'll get something useful out of him.
I suppose it's too much for a prisoner to expect a few moments of solitude with his thoughts. What a curious question. Do you actually believe that all Daedric cultists know each other? The Court of Bedlam has been actively eliminating the competition, as it were. Oh, I wasn't personally involved, but I have it on good authority that the Meridia Shrine... Or, who can say? I imagine that one or two of them scurried.
That sounds like a wild Nixad chase. Didn't Razumdar mention he was investigating Daedric cults on Summerset? Maybe you should go talk to him. Razumdar has been investigating Daedric activity across Summerset. When last we checked, the Eye of the Queen was in Shimmerine, conducting his own investigation into the Court of Bedlam and other Daedric activity.
Haven't you left yet? Don't you have an island full of Altmer to search? Good luck with that, by the way. I've always said the Court of Bedlam is too efficient for its own good. Let me let you in on a secret. Just between us, you understand. My Prince Methala and her partners in the Triad have no use for the other Daedric princes. They've declared war and have already started eliminating their rival's mortal followers. Were the words I used too complicated for you to understand? War, as in death and destruction, winners and losers. Methala, Nocturnal, and Vile plan to win. The other princes, most of them don't even realize they're under assault as of yet. Because you asked? Seriously. What does it hurt to tell you about things you can't possibly... Never mention my daughter again, you insignificant dolt. Elderway was perfect in every way. She was my sun and moons, and the best thing I ever created. Don't you dare sully her memory with your inane questions.
If the Queen's Eye wants to chase his own tail by following skeever scribblings, fine by me. Anything to keep him out of our business.
Step away from that scribble, newcomer.
Take a breath, bailiff. It's just a scribble, not one of Razumdar's conspiracies. Only one of the lesser races would deface a beautiful wall like that. I mean no disrespect, but my statement rings true. Razumdar claims the scribble contains a message of some sort, but I just don't see it. The cat mentioned he was working with a newcomer. But if you ask me about Daedra, I'll toss you down a pit. As I told Razumdar, Summerset banished Daedric cults centuries ago. Our biggest problem right now is this a bribe? You know what? Just give it here. The cat thinks the scribbles lead somewhere. Follow the
doesn't care who you worship. He just wants to know if your cult was attacked recently.
Perry, I would welcome you. Our prince accepts all. You'd be our first Khajiit.
You'd be our first anything, actually.
Five Claw, you have the happy ability to know where to find Raz when Raz has need of you. Getting information out of these Peryite idiots is like squeezing milk from a stone. This is why Raz hates dealing with Daedric cults. Interesting question. Raz has learned that the Court of Bedlam has been attacking the cults of other princes, including those devoted to Meridia and Azura. Now, you do? Well, Raz trusts you. So I can tell you about an old friend who attends Meridia ceremonies in the Etonir Grotto. Raz was planning to head up north to Etonir after talking to these Peryite imbeciles anyway, to check on his old friend. The Court of Bedlam's attacks on the other cults were particularly vicious, and this one worries so. War. That would explain the attacks. Raz isn't an expert on Daedric cults, but this doesn't sound like their usual behavior. This one thought they just sort of left each other alone. That's a terrible thing to say. No, Raz refuses to believe it. Raz's friend is a survivor. She's got to be... Raz hears things. He heard about the attacks on the rival cults. He heard that the court consists of followers of 3 different princes. And he heard that even though the High Elves constitute the majority of the court's members, a single Dark Elf among a group of High Elves seems significant to Raz.
help out a poor soul?
Doing something with magic-y?
Talk to Brisha for me.
You there. You're a welcome sight, my friend. I could use some help to free these people. A dark entity called Keturah set a trap for a group of adventurers. It locked them in their own minds. I've established a mental link with the group, but I can't maintain it and also perform the tasks necessary to set them free.
Let me attune you to my spell. There! Now we're connected through my mental link. Find the 3 adventurers, Kanar, Grog, and Maria. When you examine them, the spell should take you into... Kanar should be our first priority, though don't tell him I said that. We approach magecraft differently, but he's an accomplished practitioner of the art. Deeper inside the ruins. Just watch out for the Yagra creatures. I've never seen them before, but they appear to come from the sea. The sea-slowed Katora was a practitioner of powerful mind magic. I've established a link with the 3... Good. The link is working perfectly. There's Kaina. You need to convince him that this is all an illusion.
The magic that went into creating this mind trap is truly remarkable. An opportunity to learn something new comes along so rarely in the realm of arcane academia. But where are my manners? What? Rescue? Why in the world would I need to be rescued? I'm perfectly fine. In fact, I've come to the conclusion that this mental magic operates much like a disease that attacks the mind. To prove my theory, I want you to collect samples of the invading spell particles. Do that. I'll continue to review these fascinating tomes while you collect samples of the mind magic particles. Between the two, ultimate understanding is with nothing important gets accomplished without some risk. I have studied a Psijic? Me? By the stars, no. Oriandra and I met while she was conducting some bit of...
Kynar, listen to me.
Oriandra? Why are you in my head?
There's no time for research. You need to get out of there.
And you need to ask permission before interrupting someone's thoughts. But thank you for sending me an assistant. We'll collect those samples in no time.
Just hurry before the mind trap snaps shut.
A fated arrival.
The mage is caught in my mind trap, worm! Nothing you do will change that! Urgent point!
Well done. Now return to Kynar and convince him to wake up.
These are perfect! Exactly what I needed. Now I can use these to... Of course! How dare you speak to me like that? I have a good mind to turn you... Thank you. I'll see myself to safety. You need to rescue the others.
Next, you need to free the orc warrior named Grog. He should be deeper in the ruins.
Tentacles. A most gratifying resolution.
Grog is close. Strange. I don't sense Katora's dark power, though.
I think he resisted the mind trap on his own, but he's still unconscious.
Wake him up, please.
Hey! That wasn't just water.
No matter. It worked, didn't it?
They wonder why I drink so much.
Focus, Grog. Make your way back to Kynar and me.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I've got Grog. You go find Maria.
I'm not a young man.
Be careful in there. I sense her mind trap is nearly complete.
That was intellectually stimulating.
Remember to keep your cowl low, Maria. Stay out of trouble. Be invisible. Survive. I will, Mama. Mama!
Maria's losing herself. Find items she holds dear and help her remember.
Now, please!
I offer you a place with us. A home, a family, if you promise to serve.
I promise, Speaker. Show me the way.
These memories represent turning points in Maria's life. The choices that made her who she is. Help her remember.
What matters is that you found your way back, Maria. You are an excellent student, and your mother would be proud of the person you've become.
Stay back. I can't remember who I am or what happened to me. These items, I remember them. Each one represents a person who influenced me, a decision I made. I feel like I'm swimming toward the surface of a still lake, like I'm emerging. That was disorienting.
Kynar, bring Maria here, please.
If you insist. I'm not fully recovered yet, though, so this is probably my last spell for a while.
Just do it. Our friend can return on...
Coriandra!
Katora's mind trap. I set it off.
What's wrong with her?
I think she's caught in a mind trap.
I guess I'll need to cast another spell after all. There! I've re-established the mind link. Now go save Oriandra!
Listen closely. I've maintained our link, but just barely. I used the link to anchor part of myself to you. When the mind trap sends my darker aspects against you, kill them. That will destroy the mind trap and set me free. Trust me, it's the only way.
She's awake!
That's it. No more mind magic for me.
That was totally exhausting. Thank you for trusting me, and for helping me break Katora's mind traps. I couldn't have done it without you. This particular danger has passed, but I will alert my colleagues in the Psijic Order to be on their guard. I suggest that you and these others remain vigilant as well. In the meantime, take this as a token of my appreciation.
1,000 gratitudes for aiding us.
What about the mind traps? There might be more still out there.
Sounds like a task we could dig our teeth into, my friends.
Indeed. I prefer to be the hunter instead of the prey.
We'll track down the rest of Katora's sea slode. You can count on that.
I look forward to hunting down the sea slode and introducing the foul creatures to the sharp edge of my blade.
Your help has been invaluable. I will never forget the service.
can use this. Hostilities ended. Now, to relax.
Let's see what we can learn here.
I'm back. Where to now? Use my power! Underestimating you was their last mistake.
Take a look at the goods I have.
That should come in handy.
Over here, Five Claw. This is Raz's old friend, Sadarado. She follows Meridia, but do not hold that against her.
May Meridia's light shine upon you. Raz told me you need to contact my prince. With the recent attacks, however, I need to ask you what your interest in Meridia happens to be. Meridia's Sword of Light. I'm not sure I understand. Even if I wanted to help you, my efforts would probably be in vain. My prince doesn't speak to just any mortal. The leader of our sect had Meridia's ear, but he was caught in a recent attack. My prince blessed you with her presence. That's a story I'd love to hear sometime. For now, I'll do my best to help you, but the path to the shrine will be hazardous. Enter the grotto and look for our camp. Meridia's shrine looms over the area. Raz will accompany me and will enter via a side tunnel. I don't want you to have to worry about me while you're defending yourself against those creatures.
Raz thinks this is a bad idea, Sadara.
I want to help Raz. Maybe this is the reason Meridia allowed me to escape when the rest of my sect was attacked.
I like to think fate puts us in dark places because it's our job to be a light there.
This one deals with all kinds of problems for Queen Irene, but this makes Raz's fur stand on end. Outlawed cults and Daedric princes. How did Raz get his claws stuck in this particular?
You'll find the shrine toward the back of the grotto.
I knew I shouldn't have let her go in. Idiot. The Thieves Guild sent you. Wouldn't go any deeper if I were you. Darkness crawls along the walls of Etanir. Only thing you'll find here is an ugly death. That, and the corpse of my former apprentice, most likely. No idea. Erothol asked to take the lead, and I obligingly took a nap. Didn't think it would be any trouble, even for a lackwit like her. Sneak past some cultists, grab the tokens, get out clean. Easy. But now, the place is swarming with Daedra. Well, she's certainly missing. And I'm not risking my scaly hide going in to find. I suppose I could answer some questions, long as they're quick. I don't suspect Erothol will make it out alive. No idea. A cult of Meridia doesn't usually make a big splash, but here in Summerset, well, they don't look kindly on Daedric cults. Even not entirely sure, truth be told.
We have an accord. More funding for our research.
Finally free! Oh, sorry. No time to chat. I have to get back to Seeks. He must be worried sick.
Young man.
I see that Errolthal made it back in one piece. Thank the Hist. The guild might have docked my pay if she wound up dead. More importantly, did you find the tokens of Meridia in there? Good. I'll get these tokens back to the Thieves Guild. Honestly, this is one of the smoother operations I've been a part of. Sad as that is. Maybe one day we'll do another job together. Not likely, but maybe.
Can we get moving now? I'm just itching to get to our next assignment.
The itching's probably just a symptom of the venom. Next, your flesh will start to rot off. Seen it happen 1,000,000 times.
Cease, you're hilarious! I just can't get enough of your jokes. My skin's going to rot off. Oh, what will you come up with next?
Shield this blade! Miraculously erupt! Any more? I need some tea. More of many tentacles!
This way. We're almost there.
Raz is not fond of Daedric cultists, but no one deserves to die like this.
The Court of Bedlam are cowards. They struck us down without warning. I will try my best to get your friend an audience with the Lady of Light. The shrine is just inside.
Such a tragedy. Raz hopes these wounds don't scar Sadara too badly. She has such a kind and gentle soul.
Our shrine to Meridia waits on the other side of this door. Master, what did those bastards do to you? Look what they did to his body. They defiled Meridia's shrine!
That light, that is not natural, yes.
Meridia, she calls to us.
My devoted priest, a loyal soldier, and an intrepid instigator. Step closer and bask in Meridia's light.
Why is this statue talking to Raz? Should it be doing such a thing?
My followers murdered. My shrine desecrated. The other princes, this so-called triad, they must answer for these insults. But I sense a question in your mind. Speak, champion of Cold Harbor. Ask what you will of the Prince of Light. They dare to steal my vessel? To hold prisoner the agent I put in place to foil their despicable plans? My light shall not be snuffed out. My colored rooms will not be compromised. You must set Darien Gautier free. My vessel thinks of itself as Darien Gautier, a simple Breton. In reality, it is my will and my power. When a darkness enters your reality, I send Darien to banish it. Only my vessel can repair the Dawnbreaker. Use the Dawnstar gem to locate Darien within the spiral skein. Now return to the Right Master and tell him what I said. Wait.
The Triad dares to invade my sacred realm? Such an affront cannot stand.
Meridia, my prince! She's gone. I can't feel her presence any longer.
Raz is certain that the nice statue will be fine. In the meantime, let this one take you someplace where you will be safe. Raz has seen many things. Were-sharks, flying tigers, were-sharks on top of flying tigers. But a talking light? Queen Irene will never believe it. How much trouble are we in, Five Claw? Be honest with old Raz. Too much honesty is never a good thing. How do we battle Daedric princes? Raz supposes an army would help. An army always helps. Alas, Raz rarely has an army to call upon when he needs one the most. And that involves traveling to places Raz never knew existed before all this started. No. Raz will see Sadara to safety and then do what he can to protect Summerset and the Crystal Tower. The Daedra fighting, Raz will leave to you, yes?
Our shrine desecrated. My prince under attack. How can such things be allowed to happen? Still, Meridia spoke to you. Go, find the Golden Knight and restore Dawn.
Seal this place, mortal flea!